minute here, and the weather here is absolutely miserable. I don't think it's stopped raining for about 2 weeks, and it's unfortunate because my husband is off this week to do work in the garden, to actually build a dry stone wall. So I'm not sure how much of that he's going to actually get done. The plan is to cement it together because it's all been washed away at some point, so he's trying to piece it together like a jigsaw. So yeah, I'm wishing him luck with that. So yeah, today I just thought I would come up and film my empties, but it is so miserable outside. I've got the big light on, I've got a light to the left and a light to the right, and it still feels a bit kind of greyish. I'm just going to move that light over, see if it helps any. So I thought I would just come up and do my empties because we're getting towards the end of the month. I can't believe next week will be in June. Wow, scary thought. So I don't know where this year's going, to be honest with you. So I'm just going to go through my empties one by one as always. And if you're following me, I'm doing a declutter series with Planet Lottie. So Lottie's got a fantastic channel, and I saw that she had done this 2021 items declutter in 2021. So I've posted a link to Lottie's video, and she links back to the lady on YouTube that she found that did the video. So I watched her video as well as Lottie's, and I contacted her. She didn't start this tag or whatever it is you call it, but I had said to her, look, I was thinking about putting my empties in, and she said, yeah, that's fine. I would do the same, because I just kind of thought, technically I was going to put my inventory products in because I'm trying to declutter those, but I thought all of these are items that are leaving the house, so I am going to include them in my declutter. So I'm just going to go through one by one and tell you a little bit about them. So this is the Lacura Silk and Smoothie Coconut Shampoo, and it has coconut extract and vitamin B5, nourishing for all hair types. And what I love about Aldi is it's always cruelty free, and yeah, so that's a good wee cheap and cheerful shampoo. Now this has been on the go for ages. It's the Body Shop Strawberry Shower Gel with cold pressed strawberry seed oil. This is absolutely massive. I got this in the sale. They're usually about £15, but I got this in the sale for £10, and Brandon has been using it for probably most of this year. So yeah, it does work, it does last, but I think the pump helps. So if you've got wee kids, I just used to use old hand soap dispensers and put my shower gel in there, and it always stopped it going everywhere, because I could like let the boys have a shower when they were younger, and then you go back and you'd be like a bottle of shower gel down. So I used to pop it in the hand pump soap dispenser, and they knew to take a few pumps of that, and it did save a lot of waste. So I think this is basically the same as well, but a grown-up kind of version. I've got my usual Hair Mousse Wella Shockwaves Volume 5. This is not for the Curls and Waves one, this is just a regular one that I picked up when I was in Home Bargains. Oh, I finished this, see if I can find a lid for it. The Abbey Cleve Skin Sense Anti-Aging Night Cream. Yeah, it was a nice night cream, but I can't say I would... It was nice, but I wouldn't rush to repurchase it. There was nothing kind of that I felt that was too special about it. Next I have from Morrison's Nutmeg Firm Hold Hairspray, and it says humidity protection to beat frizz, and it's vegan and cruelty free, which is fantastic. And I used to wonder, how can things like hairspray be vegan? And then you discover that lots of products, like your comfort, well, your fabric softener has you know, animal products in it and byproducts, and I'm not squeamish, but when I wouldn't expect it in a product, so I was quite, that opened my eyes to me. So when I used to laugh at things being vegan, I'd be like, of course they're vegan, but now it makes more sense to me. So that's a great wee hairspray, it's really cheap, and I do believe the Morrison's mousse might be Cuddly Girl approved, but I used to always buy the Morrison's mousse, about 99p, it's fantastic. So I've finished this Nivea Tinted Day Cream. I've done a video on this if you're interested, and it's for light skin tone, SPF 15. Yeah, I'm not a fan of a full coverage foundation, so a tinted moisturiser suits me down to the ground. I actually thought this was the BB cream when I picked it up, but I've since replaced it, so I really do like this product. Cheap and cheerful, exactly what I'm looking for. Oh, the next one I was kind of sad to see it go. I might actually keep the bottle. It's Lottie First Aid, and it's a conditioning and detangling spray for dry and damaged hair with sweet almond and argan oil. Now, I don't know, I've heard some people say you can just do conditioner and water, so I might actually try that out and see how I get on, or if not, just even keep this as a little spray to refresh my curls. I've not done that in ages. Normally I just rinse my head under the shower. There's my lost lid. So next we have the L'Occitane Verbena shower gel. I got this as a gift for Christmas, and it's a verbena range. It's quite deceptive. It was quite big, 250 mils, but it's slim on that angle. It's a lovely shower gel. I absolutely love the scent, and it's the kind of thing I love to give people as Christmas presents, but also it's something really nice to receive as well. So that's the biggest bottle I've had of it to date. But yep, that went down well. I even let Steve use it. That is saying a lot, by the way, if you know me. So this next product is another shower gel, original source, and it's the Water Infusions Pineapple and Lemon Scents, 100% natural fragrance, and it's vegan, 250 mils. There's no parabens in it, 100% recycling, skin detox. I really do like the original source brand. These water infusion shower gels are some of my favourite. For some reason they seem to have, I don't know, it seems to be a nicer shower experience, that's all I can say. It feels a bit thicker, like a more high-end expensive shower gel for £1. So yep, I really do rate the water infusion ones. Whenever I see them, I was always buying them, but because I'm doing my product inventory, I'm not buying any shower gel until I run out. However, we're getting to the point where we've run out of the cheaper stuff, and it's only my expensive stuff left, so I might need to buy a few cheap bottles for Steve. And that sounds miserable, I know it does, but he really doesn't appreciate the fact that my bottle of women shower gel costs £22, so he's quite happy. And I'm quite happy because it lasts a wee bit longer. So this was a product that I picked up. I went to one of these. Have you ever heard of Tropic Skincare? I went to one of these parties. A girl that I worked with is a representative and sells it. So this is the Body Smooth Refreshing, what's it say? Polish. So it came in this kind of container here. I love the little spoon. Now Tropic is not cheap, however, since I've been kind of googling things to find out the products, when you go onto the Think Dirty website or the app, I've got the app, and it shows you which products have got nasties in them. So there's a rating system, green, amber and red. All the Tropic products come out as green. So some products that I like come out as red because fragrance, which I ignore that because I don't mind if it's got a fragrance in it. But Tropic all come out at green. I've never seen a Tropic product that doesn't come out at green. So that to me means there's a lot of good stuff in it, which is why I think you pay more. I did get a few things when I went to the party, but it is something I think going forward I will try more of. So that was a Body Smooth. I mean, I think that was about £20, so it's not cheap, but it was really nice. It had an oil in it, so you massaged it onto dry skin before your bath or shower, and then you rinsed it off. When I got to the last bits in the bottom, I was just using it on my hands, and it left them feeling really nice and soft. I was thinking about keeping the container to do a homemade sugar body scrub, so if you'd like to see that, let me know. I'm trying to just do different things on my channel that aren't just like unboxing or here's stuff you want to buy. I'm trying to do different things that more reflect what I'm interested in. I'm trying to be more like sustainable, environmentally friendly. I know I am bad for picking things up and thinking, oh, that's cruelty free, and it's not, but trying to be a bit more conscious of companies, smaller companies as well. So yeah, so something like doing a homemade kind of body polish, sugar scrub for me, keeping that jar. If you're interested in seeing how I do that, then let me know, because I always think it works out much cheaper. And that I think was a salt scrub with oil through it, but I fancy doing a sugar scrub. So anyway, the next item I've got here, blah 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 blah. That's all I can hear is myself saying that, sorry. I feel like I'm just going blah 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 blah. It's probably because I know like I've got half an hour and then I've got another meeting, so I've got a half-hour break, and I just thought I would come and do some filming, and then I had to try and get the lights. That sounds all very professionally. I'm sitting here in my spare room with a broken ring light and an alarm clock that's got this light that's like you could guide a plane in with it. So it, you know, it didn't last very long, and Steve thought it was really good because it had the light and I could read, and you can dim it and you can change it from a bright light to a yellow light, a warmer light. But it was just far too bright in the bedroom and it was kind of space agey. And I brought it in here because I thought, oh, it's always handy when like, you know, if Stephen comes to stay and he needs a proper alarm clock. But it's kind of helping me today with some light, but it probably will go at some point. So anyway, moving along, I have got Sukin, which is Australian and natural rosehip nourishing cream cleanser, paraben free for dry and distressed skin types. Now I think I got this in a box somewhere, but you can get this from Holland and Barrett. You can actually order it online as well, but Holland and Barrett stock this whole brand. So when they talk about it being natural, there's no petroleum or mineral oils, there's no synthetic fragrances, so that is why you would get a red on this Think Dirty. Synthetic fragrances, not natural. No animal derivatives, which again, I was so shocked to find out that there were so many in things like fabric softener and washing, you know, liquid and things. So I am starting to kind of look out a wee bit more at what I'm buying. No artificial colours, no harsh detergents, no propylene glycol, no MEA, DEA, GAA, no phthalates, no triclosan, no sulfates, no parabens, no silicons, no EDTA. So if you're looking for a really natural, ethical brand, I think this is really ethical, this brand, then I would recommend Sukin. It's actually reasonably priced as well, and Holland and Barrett often do buy one and get one for a penny, and they're often doing like 20% codes and things like that if you're in the UK. But yep, I absolutely love this brand, and you will probably see it more, even though I am trying to move to the kind of the more the soap, not the soap, but the cleansing bars and things. So anyway, somebody at my door. I've got the ring doorbell and it comes up and tells me there's somebody at your front door. I don't have the alarm, I've got my phone on silent, so you didn't hear it, fortunately. And Steve's in to take that, so that's quite good. This is my Sanex Dermo Invisible 24-hour antiperspirants, and since I've moved on to these rollerball type deodorants, I've really been enjoying them. For some reason, I kind of seem to think that they're better for the environment. They've got no alcohol in it either, which is good. They often use alcohol so things dry quicker or evaporate quicker. Now, I don't know if these deodorants and things are still as bad for the environment, because I know they're all kind of CFC free and things like that, but I always think, you know, if I can move on to something that doesn't have anything to propel it out the can, then, you know, the old fashioned method works for me. But I'm really enjoying them. It's never let me down. I do actually have a Sure one. I think that's what Sure says as well, isn't it? Never let you down. I did a video on this Origins Drink Up Intensive Overnight Hydrating Mask with avocado and glacier water. Fantastic. Now, this is a sample size, and if you buy anything from the Origins counter within department stores, I always find you get samples. I know Boots sell it, but I don't know if they give out samples. But my friend did ask for a product and they didn't have it, so they gave her a little it was like a little dish, a little jar with a lid, and they put some of the product in it until she could actually get it back when it was in stock. So they can do that as well. If they don't actually have the little sample bottles, they can give you a little sample. So if there's something you want to try and you think that's so expensive, I'm just gonna I'm not sure, then just ask for a sample. They're really good in Origins. It's a fantastic brand. It's kind of a wee bit out of my price range a lot of the time, but I do enjoy receiving it when I get samples, or if I get it in boxes or things like that. So this is a Scentsy pineapple, coconut and vanilla hand cream. My friend Shay, who has a YouTube channel, also sells this brand, and I'd asked for some samples and she sent in this pineapple and coconut and vanilla hand cream, which is absolutely gorgeous. I really enjoyed using it, and the wax melts are gorgeous. So I've got a few things that I want to put an order in for. There's so many people now, aren't there, selling all different kinds, but I'm never sure. Like, I bought some from someone who was selling it from home, and you know, it just gave me a headache. I think it was too strong. So I do like the idea of Scentsy. It's a great brand. It's a bit like my Yankee Candle. I think, you know, it's a trusted brand, but the one that I've not put the video up yet because I've not actually put it in the burner, but I got jelly wax melts and I can't wait to show you them. They are amazing. A small business that I found on TikTok, believe it or not. Can you believe it? I found a couple of businesses on TikTok that I'm going to be using, and TikTok and Etsy. I went to Not on the High Street and I found that Not on the High Street was a much more expensive version of Etsy, in my opinion. You know, I'd be looking for a gift box, and it was like this price on Not on the High Street, but this price on Etsy. And while I like using both, I kind of thought, well, yeah, the prices varied so much. I don't know where I'm going with that. But yeah, I found so many small companies that I do love supporting. But I will support Shay in her Scentsy journey. Scentsy. But they also do gorgeous. So I've got my... I picked this up from Next. It's a fragrance flower. But it's just the flower that's fragrance. And you actually get the room spray and you can keep topping it up. So it does smell lovely. But Scentsy do the flowers that you might have seen them online. So it's the big white flower, and then it's into the, you know, where I want a reed diffuser. Yeah, I can't think of the stuff that goes in it, but you get the nice smelly stuff that goes in the reed diffuser. Well, the petal, the flower stem soaks up the smelly stuff. I can't get my words out today. Does anybody else suffer with brain fog? I get it because of my fibro, but apparently it's really common in menopause as well as anxiety. So yeah, I'm kind of getting a wee bit of a triple whammy of the brain fog. So I just kind of lost the plot. So anyway, I'm going to order one of those flowers from her because they look really, really beautiful. I think they'll be lovely in the bathroom as well. So moving on here to Caudalie, and this is Divine Oil. You can use it on your hair, your face, your body. I think I used it on a combination of all three. I had really dry patches behind my ears, and I've been using it on that. I've used it on my hair. I don't use it on my face because I don't like the smell. It does smell like oil, which sounds weird, I know, but some of the oils are much lighter. So the Nuxe oil is beautiful. I love that smell. I could use it all day, and I think I've run out of it, but I do love the Nuxe oil and it smells gorgeous. But this smells like oil, so it's not going on my face. It'll go on my feet, it'll go on my hands, it'll go on my hair, it'll go behind my ears, but I'm not putting it on my face. So yeah, that's finished. I do have another one, so yep, I will be using that. But I do think it takes some doing to get through an oil as well. They seem to last forever. But that's a great brand, Caudalie, in my opinion. Talking about another oil, so this is the Dr. Botanicals Moroccan Rose Superfood Facial Oil. So this I used at night after my nightly moisturising cream. I popped the rose oil on. You can use rose oil twice a day if you want, during the day, in the morning and at night, but I've got combination skin at the moment. It's quite a new thing for me, so I've got an oily forehead, and I just don't like the idea of using an oil during the day while it's already oily. I know you probably should, but I add this into my bedtime routine, and once I put on my night cream, I pop this on afterwards. Before I had been putting that on and then the night cream, but I was watching something online that said, you know, your cream and then your oil, you can do whatever you want, but the cream and then oil actually now works for me much, much better. So yep, I've got another one of these, so I'm really pleased. Getting into the habit, see when you're doing like project panning or inventory, trying to get through things, it's amazing how you get into the habit. Like hand cream, body lotion. Me, that's how I got into using them, was project panning. This is Falgo, and this was a serum. So for all skin types, it was a lovely little serum. I got quite a few days out of it. I probably, you know, I'd be happy to receive it again, but it's not something that made me go, oh, I must add that to my list. But I think that's because I get so many different products that unless it really stands out, I probably wouldn't add it to my buy again list. last but not least, this is number 7, Stay Precise, and their felt tip eyeliner in this kind of dark brown colour, which is lovely because it wasn't as harsh as the black. However, I do love these felt liners, but they run out. So, you know, I've just put it on the back of my hand and I've got a nice dark colour, but then I go to do the other one and, you know, it's kind of run out. So I just thought I'm going to just pop that in my empties because, you know, I'm just going to declutter that because I can't use any more. So that is me. I'm sorry I've been blathering so long. I hope you're still here. Right, this is going to be my last and final secret giveaway question, because I'm going to pull all the prizes together that I've got for the box and then put all the names in the hat. So, right, okay, how do you work this one in? So you're still with me. So do you, trying to think of a question, so when you go shopping, do you take your own bags or do you buy them from the store? So in Scotland, we now get charged for carrier bags. We've been doing that for, I think we're the first in the UK that had started to do that, as in Wales, and it's moved on. You can't even buy the 10p bags now. You can only buy the bags for life, which are just the regular thick carrier bags. However, well, it's not, this is an Asda one, so this is one of the first kind of bags that Asda had tried. It was a good bag, but it folds up, but we've just got, you know, the bigger kind of woven ones that you get from the supermarket. We use those. So we always take our bags to the supermarket, and I always keep a couple of carrier bags in my handbag, and I roll them up in a certain way, which if you come if you ever seen like my bag of bags, they're all rolled up into a triangle, nice and neat. So anyway guys, thank you for watching, and I will be pulling all the names together for people who have stayed and watched to get the clues for the secret giveaway, and I'll catch up with you soon. Bye guys.